Now we've finished our belly patch, we're going to crochet around. Now there's no real specific way to do this. I like to just go in whatever holes that I can find. So I usually start by going back into the same loop here when I do my first crochet around, because it adds that extra roundness to this end rather than cutting it off. Now I'm going to go into this little hole here, like that. The next one that I can find is this row. And the next row, and so on until I get all the way down to the bottom. Now the bottom end you can cut off, but I like to just weave it in myself while I'm crocheting. So now I'm at the bottom corner. I'm going to go into this stitch here, and I'm going to hold this flat against my project so that I can stitch over the top of it and incorporate it into my project, and then I don't end up with a really weird end. When I get to the final end, this little long bit here, I'm going to cut nice and short. That's just my end, and I've still got my yarn attached. So now we've hidden that last little bit really nicely, and we're going to continue up the other side. And you can just pull it out nice and flat to get a better picture of it. Once we get all the way back up to the top, this is our first stitch that we started going around. I'm going to go into that stitch and I'm going to slip stitch. So that means I'm just going to pull my yarn through that loop and then pull it through that loop without yarning over. And we're going to cut ourselves a nice long end so that we can use this to attach it to the body. So now we're going to pull all the way through like that. And this is our little belly patch.